Have you ever felt like you were trying, in vain? When you spend months, even years pursuing something, a dream, a job, an internal change, and then one day you wake up, feeling no progress, just tired, empty, and wondering, should I give up? If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. In fact, all of us have had at least one moment when we wanted to give up. Not because we are not capable, but because we have been walking in the darkness for too long without seeing any light ahead. But let me tell you this. Feeling like giving up doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're trying for something that really matters. It means you're fighting, overcoming, and living. I was talking to a friend once. She started 2 businesses and both failed miserably. I'm not afraid of failure, she said. I'm only afraid that my efforts will lead nowhere. Do you understand that? We don't give up because we're afraid of the difficulty. We give up because we're not sure if what we're doing is worth it. But the irony is, it's those moments when you want to give up that are where you start to become strong. Because this is when you have to choose. One is to go back to the easy path, more comfortable, less risky, and then live your whole life wondering, if only. Second, keep going, even though your heart is full of doubts, even though your legs are tired, but know that you have not betrayed your dream. There is a saying I really like. No one remembers how fast you went. They only remember whether you reached the finish line or not. And sometimes, to get to the finish line, you don't need to accelerate. You just don't stop. I know, it sounds like cliché advice. But don't get me wrong. I'm not here to tell you, you can do it, and then leave you to fend for yourself. I'm here to give you 8 tips, not to motivate you, but to pull you back when you stop believing in yourself. Not a miracle cure, not those inspirational posters you hang on your wall, but the words you need to hear when you feel at your weakest. Think about this. Do you know why professional climbers always carry compasses and GPS devices, even though they have climbed mountains hundreds of times? Because when you reach the top, everything becomes quiet, cold, cloudy, and visibility is limited. Even the most experienced people can get lost. But with just a little device, a guiding light, they won't get lost. The advice you are about to hear is the same. They are your inner compass, to remind you that you are not lost. You are just on a more obscure path. You may pause. You may get tired. You may cry. But don't give up. Because when you get through the moment when you think you're at your weakest, you will look back and realize that moment changed your whole life. Are you ready? If you ever think about giving up, watch this video until the end. Because I believe, in the next 8 tips, there will be at least one that will save you from giving up on something you truly deserve. There is one thing I want you to remember. Progress is not as important as the fact that you are still moving forward. Do you ever look around and see others running faster than you, and start to feel frustrated? But remember, most people quit not because they can't, but because they think they're going too slow. The truth is, every great journey has its slow, quiet stages, where no one notices how hard you're trying. As long as you don't stop, every step, no matter how small, gets you closer to where you want to go. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good person is. Be one." Likewise, don't waste energy comparing yourself to others. Just keep moving forward, Maybe right now, you feel stuck, confused, and hopeless. But do you know that many people give up right before they reach success? That is the breaking point, the place where you are most tired, most doubtful, and also the time when you are closer than ever to your turning point. Imagine if Thomas Edison gave up on the 9.999th attempt. Perhaps the world today would still be in darkness. You too, maybe you are just one step away from your success, but you don't know it. And I want you to remember this: it's okay to take a break. But it's not okay to give up. Taking a break isn't a weakness. It's strategic. It's a moment to recharge and reflect on your journey. When you're feeling exhausted, give yourself a break. Get a good night's sleep. Go for a walk, or write about your feelings. But never give up on your dreams because of one bad day. Every time you feel like giving up, ask yourself, why did I start? Do you remember how you felt the first day you dared to dream? The feeling of your heart beating fast with excitement? Write that reason down and post it somewhere you can see it every day. When you remember why you started, you will know that the journey is still worth continuing. Feeling pain? Think of it as part of your evolution. No strong person grows without experiencing pain, failure, and sleepless nights. Every time you push through pain without giving up, you create a more resilient version of yourself. Today, you call it a crisis. In a few years, you'll call it the push that changed my life. Here's the harsh truth: quitting doesn't make the pain any less. It just leaves you starting over, with a scar of what if. When you quit, you don't get off the path. You just end up back where you started, burdened with regret. So, if you need to, adjust your pace, change your strategy, but never let go of the finish line. You don't have to be the smartest, the most talented. You just have to be more persistent than everyone else. Success doesn't come from leaps and bounds. It comes from keeping going when everyone else has stopped. Persistence is the secret of all great success. And finally, no one can believe you if you are the first to doubt. Your self-confidence comes not from the approval of others, but from the belief you have within yourself. Every time you feel like giving up, remember that you are betraying a promise to yourself. Don't do it. You don't need others to believe in you if you believe in the path you are on. Overcoming the urge to give up is hard, but keeping the faith every day is the real challenge. Because motivation isn't something that comes as regularly as a paycheck. There are mornings when you wake up and just want to crawl back into bed. There are days when you doubt the path you've chosen. And there are moments when you find yourself quietly retreating. So how do you not only get through a bad day, but also keep a smoldering fire going, warm enough, strong enough, bright enough to keep going? Today, I want to share with you 4 simple yet powerful ways you can apply and keep your faith, especially during times when you feel your weakest. Blank. First, create your own personal reason archive. We often remember why we started until life knocks us down one too many times. So don't keep it in your head, write it down. Write down all the reasons why you started this journey. The childhood dream you never dared to live. The family burden you want to ease. The feeling of wanting to prove yourself. Or simply, the desire to live a meaningful life. Write it all down. Stick it on your wall. Save it in your phone. or write it into a letter to your first day self. Because every time you feel like giving up, don't react immediately. Stop and read again. It's not just writing. It's the best version of you, whispering to you. Don't look back. I'm already here. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Second, keep a journal, not to record your successes, but your feelings. You may not have reached your goal, but you are growing, and you wouldn't know it by just looking at the results. Write down what you experienced during the day. What are you facing today? What emotions make you tired? How did you get over that? Your journal is a place where you can be yourself without judgment. And when you read through the pages a few months later, you'll be surprised to find, oh, I'm stronger than before. It is that silent transformation that will nurture lasting perseverance. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Third, establish strategic days off. Sounds strange, right? But the truth is, taking breaks at the right times doesn't make you weaker, it helps you keep going longer. Pick 1 to 2 days each month where you allow yourself to. No pressure to perform. Don't rush to reach your goals. Just to rest, relax and observe. That's when you stop, not to give up, but to reorient yourself. After that day off, you come back to the grind with a different mindset, calmer, more alert, and more committed. A smart person is not someone who is never tired, but someone who knows when to rest. Blank. Underscore. Blank. And finally, don't go it alone. Find a companion or spiritual mentor. You know, sometimes what you need isn't advice or a plan, but just someone who will really listen to you. A person who, when you say, I want to give up, they do not judge, do not correct, but just gently ask again. Why did you start? It could be a friend, an old teacher, or someone who has gone through what you are going through. They won't walk the path for you, but their presence, whether through a text message or a call, will remind you that you are not alone. Isolation is a fertile ground for giving up, but connection is the strongest armor of perseverance. Blank. Underscore. Blank. So try one of these 4, or all, and make them part of your routine. Because keeping faith isn't about waiting for motivation to come. It's about proactively building a support system within yourself. You have come this far. Don't let one bad day overshadow a lifetime of ideals. There is one thing that very few people tell you honestly. Quitting is not just a decision, it is a lesson you are teaching yourself. Every time you choose to retreat when things get tough, you're sending a silent message to your brain. Whenever I get pressured, I stop. Every time I feel tired, I turn around. Too hard? Forget it. And if you do it enough times, it becomes a reflex, a subtle, insidious, but dangerous habit. The habit of withdrawal. It starts with you skipping a workout. Then there's the matter of procrastinating on an important email. Then there's giving up on a dream you swore you'd pursue to the end. And then one day, you're not sure who you are anymore. Not because you don't have potential, but because you have taught yourself that, when it's difficult, stop. But you know what? There is something else that is equally true. Every time you overcome the wave of wanting to give up, you are rewriting yourself. You are training your mind to understand that I may not be good, but I won't stop. I may be tired, but I won't give up. I am a person who keeps my word to myself. Even if the world is silent or turns its back, And that, not the huge success, not the fame, is the real reward. We are often fascinated by great achievements, awards, sales, peaks. But you know what? No success comes from a single brilliant act. Every achievement is the sum of hundreds of days of not giving up. Days when you don't see any progress. The days when you wonder if it's worth it. The days when you want to give up, but you keep going. Even if it's just one small step. Success, in fact, is the result of repetition, not innovation. And the best part is, you can be proud, without having to win any competitions, without having to be praised by anyone. Just every night before going to bed, you look back and say, "Today, I am not giving up." Just that. It was a deserved victory. And here I want you to think about the last, but most important, thing. The biggest reward of not giving up isn't the outcome, not the title, not the money. It's the version you become along the way. You are not the scared person you used to be. You are no longer someone who lives on the encouragement of others. You are a person who keeps promises to yourself. You are someone who has fallen, but got back up. Had doubts, but did it anyway. I wanted to give up, but then I chose to take another step forward. And you know what happens to people like that? Whether they achieve success by social standards or not, they will never feel empty. Because they lived. Because they went to the very end of themselves, and there, they found strength they never knew they had. Blank. Underscore. Blank. If you are in the middle of a difficult journey, and thinking about stopping, I'm not telling you to run fast. I'm not asking you to be strong right away. I just want you to not give up. Not for success. Not for compliments. But for you. Because every day you don't give up is a day you become someone you can be proud of. If you've made it this far, then this is no coincidence. It was a sign, a whisper that only souls deep enough to hear. Out of the thousands of videos that come your way every day, you've stopped here, and I believe it's because your energy has hit the right frequency. Not everyone is ready to listen to something that's quiet but has a powerful impact on the inside. What you have just heard is not theory, but experience, not flowery words, but things that have stood the test of time, through thought, pain, and awareness. If even one idea from this video resonates with you, hold on to it. Because sometimes it only takes a small ray of light to light up a lifetime. I can't promise you a life-changing experience overnight, but if you're patient enough to listen, and brave enough to take action, in a few months, you won't be the same person you are today. If you feel connected, if something in your heart has just been awakened, leave a like as a silent greeting. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue accompanying the profound and awakening journeys ahead. Welcome to the space of understanding, where wisdom meets tranquility. Take a deep breath, and move on with your journey.